Hello everybody, welcome to Answer Jordan. I'm Jordan. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back, bitch. We got some shit to talk about. We have so much to talk about. So much is happening at one time. Originally, I knew I was making a Beyonce video today. Mind you, it was today the Super Bowl. I knew I was making a Beyonce video today, but it was going to be a more negative Beyonce video. Not negative towards Beyonce, negative towards you bitches, because I'm tired of the disrespect that Beyonce gets. But Beyonce came through, she lifted up my mood, she heard that I was pissed off, and now I'm here to talk with you guys about what's been going on with Beyonce. Bitch, Beyonce, everybody get the fuck up. That's what we're starting on. Everybody get the fuck up. Everybody get the fuck up. All my lemonade stands, rise from your slumber. All my daddy lesson stands, rise from your slumber. It's our time. It's our time. Act 2 is coming. Yup. Act 2 is coming. Beyonce is coming. Act 2 releases on March 29th of this year. Oh my god. And here's the thing. Me personally, I never subscribed to the theory. Ever since like the beginning of the Renaissance, the original Renaissance era, I knew that when Beyonce was talking about the 3 acts that she made, she was talking about 3 albums. I knew that from the jump. I've said it before on Twitter, and I might have said it in a video of mine. I don't remember, but I might have said it in an older video of mine. That Beyonce, when she's talking about the acts in Renaissance, Renaissance being Act 1, and there's an Act 2 and a 3, the 3 acts that she planned out, I knew she was talking about albums. And then it was even confirmed in like an interview that she was doing, where she said she recorded 3 albums over the pandemic. So I am just like, oh my god, like, this is Act 2. Act 2 of the trilogy, of the new trilogy, is coming out. I don't know. It is crazy. It's crazy how you can basically just like do a deep dive into Beyonce's career with her album trilogies. And for me, that means Dangerously in Love, B-Day, I Am Such a Fierce trilogy. That's early Beyonce. This is early Beyonce. This is the Beyonce that was proving to the world that she was a vocalist. This is the Beyonce who was doing everything and anything, promoting herself and everything. Then you get to 4 self-titled and Lemonade. This is the Beyonce this is when Beyonce is transitioning from being an icon into being a legend. This is Beyonce going from icon status to legend status, going from a popular artist that we love to somebody who's at standards for the culture. That is that era of Beyonce. And I don't know what Renaissance or what Act 2 or what this new trilogy album, I don't know what this is going to, I don't know what she's doing with this era. I do know what she's doing with this era. This era, Renaissance to whenever Act 3 comes out, this is an era, probably, if I had to guess, about reclaiming black music. Because if you know, queer black people are responsible for the emergence of house music, for the emergence of a bunch of types of dance music. At least the dance music that was originating from America, black people were responsible for it. Then you have country, which started out as Negro spirituals. Music history lesson. That started out as Negro spirituals that black people created. And then the third rumored act is rock and roll. I'm going to be so honest. Out of all the acts so far, this is the one I'm the least excited about. Pause. This is the one I'm the least excited about. I don't like country music. In my friend group, I'm very famous for not liking country music. But Beyonce might be the one that gets me to like country music. If you don't know, Beyonce released the first 2 singles from her new album, and they're out everywhere right now. And the first 2 singles is Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. Texas Hold'em. Now, okay, let me say this. I like 16 Carriages more than Texas Hold'em as of right now. And it seems like a good chunk of the Beehive on Twitter in the hour that it's been out like 16 Carriages more. 16 Carriages is it's such a beautiful song. I need to listen to it 10 more times in order for me to be comfortable with like explaining what I think the song is about. But 16 Carriages is such a lovely song. But I feel like if we're going to push a song on the charts, if we're going to push a song, it needs to be Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em, in my opinion, I think is the better song to get pushed because it's something you can dance to. Texas Hold'em is like, it's like a little hold down going on. It's so cunty. And the covers for each album, the visualizers, oh my god. Like, I haven't been this excited about music since Beyonce announced the Renaissance era. I haven't been this excited about music in such a long, not even that long of a time. I haven't been this excited about music. Beyonce is the only one who can get me this excited about music. Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, these are 2 excellent songs. And although I like 16 Carriages more, I do think that Texas Hold'em is the better choice to push. If Beyonce and her team are listening, which they're not, but if Beyonce and her team are listening, Texas Hold'em is the song to push, I think. Not 16 Carriages. I think 16 Carriages is great. Maybe we can push it after Texas Hold'em, but I think Texas Hold'em is the one to push. I think it's a bit, I think out of those 2 it's a bit more palatable for the general public. Let's talk about award season. I'm going to make a video about the Grammys at some point this week, since I'm on Mardi Gras break right now. So I'm going to make a video on the Grammys because we got some things to talk about with the Grammys, Spooky. But award season. So this is obviously going to be a country album. This is going to be a country album. And the 2 songs Beyonce released are excellent. And I'm not saying that just because it's Beyonce, but it's just the way that Beyonce approaches music and her ear for music. It's just it's one of the reasons why I love her music so much. Like, those 2 songs are so, again, I don't like country music, but I love these 2 songs. These two songs have barely been out for 3 hours, and I'm just already in love. But obviously this is a country album, right? I want the Beehive, look at me. Beehive, come here, look at me. Beyonce's not getting nominated for the Country Music Awards. No. Stop. Please stop. Don't get your hopes up. Beyonce's not getting nominated for anything for the Country Music Awards. Y'all saw how pissed off they were when she performed Daddy Lessons with the chicks? And did you see how pissed off she was? They were? Them white people? They were death threats. I remember death threats on Twitter threatening to lynch her for performing Daddy Lessons at the Country Music Awards. They're going to do, the Country Music Awards is going to do something. They're going to do something. And they're going to change the rules. They're going to change the rules or something in order to like get around not nominating her, or they're just going to like flat out ban her, or what I think will be the easiest thing, which is they're just going to completely snub her. No matter if this album is good or not, it's going to be good. But like, no matter if the album is good or not, they're going to probably just snub her. Hi Bookies, y'all are looking at my wall. I'm currently in bed editing this video, but we are already seeing the racism that Beyonce is going to experience in this era, because there are already radio stations that are refusing to play Beyonce because they don't believe that they just automatically put Beyonce in the R&B category. The way people write about Beyonce, the way people talk about this era, is going to be so eye-opening. It's going to be very important to the era. I need you all to know that. They are already starting with the bullshit. So you again, I would love nothing more for Beyonce to go to the Country Music Awards, sweep, and get them people mad. But I just don't believe that they're not going to let that happen. They're not going to let that happen. So yeah, back to our regularly scheduled program. Or they might nominate her for something so that people on social media will get outraged and then not give her anything at the actual award ceremony. But I don't think Beyonce's not winning anything at the Country Music Awards. Please, if y'all think the Grammys are racist, please, come on. But yeah, this is great. This is crazy. All from that fucking Verizon ad. In the Verizon ad, bitch, the Verizon ad, cunt, T. The red. Okay, there's this red. The first ever I'm That Girl, Cozy Aliens episode Liftoff. That section of the Renaissance part of the Renaissance World Tour. That first opening out, the first outfit from that section of the tour. The silver leotard with the mirror on her stomach. The red version. Why did we not get that on tour? Beyonce, why did we not get that on tour? Well, actually, I know why we didn't get it. We didn't get it on tour because the Renaissance era, the Renaissance part of the Renaissance World Tour. I'm almost certain every single outfit was silver, which makes sense. That was the aesthetic of the Renaissance era. I'm just thinking, we are. Oh my God, it's what is it? It's the beginning of February. We are less than 2 months away from new Beyonce music. We are less than 2 months away from new Beyonce music. Which also gets me to beg the question, when is she going to go on tour? Now, here's my thing, right? Me personally, I don't want Beyonce to go on tour until next year. Yeah, I know. Y'all gotta follow me. A lot of us are tapped out from the Renaissance era. A lot of us are completely tapped out from the Renaissance era. I do not have money to go buy another concert ticket from Beyonce. Well, that's not true. I could probably get a ticket in the back of the stadium. I'm not sitting in the back of the stadium. Are you fucking kidding me? I hope that she goes on tour next year because I want to save up so much money that when tickets drop, no matter if it's resale, no matter if I get into the pre-sale and get the original prices, I want to be front row next concert. The seats I got, and I hope I still have the picture of how close I was to the stage. The Superdome is big, but it's not that big. And so being in the 100s, you were really close to the stage. You were actually pretty close to the stage. It was very, very easy to view everything. So I need to be front row. So in order for that to happen, I need to I need Beyonce. I need to go on tour next year, or America needs to be the last leg of the tour. Also, just speaking of the tour, I really hope that Italy, Brazil, the Philippines, Japan tour, countries outside of the United States. I really hope they get some tour dates for this tour. I know this is a country album, but they probably don't care. Although, I'm sorry I'm sniffling so much. This dustiness, we gotta clean this room, bitch. We've been drunk and partying for Mardi Gras, so this room has to, as you can see, the room's in disarray. We gotta clean it when Mardi Gras is over on Tuesday. We gotta clean, cause baby, we've been going out, getting drunk, coming back, sleep, repeat. So anyway, this probably does mean that though, for the next for probably for her tour for this album, if she does go on tour for this album, we're probably not going to get any Renaissance songs. We're probably not going to get any Renaissance songs. Although this does give me more hope that we're going to get more Lemonade. Because of the nature of the album, we're going to get more Lemonade songs. Could you imagine though, like a country remix of like certain like songs in her discography? Could you imagine that? And the way Beyonce blends genres so effortlessly and so excellently, I think, if we thought the Renaissance World Tour was good, this tour is going to be even better. It's going to be even better because there was absolutely. I went to go see the Miss Carter show, and I was like, "There's no way Beyonce can top the Miss Carter show." And then she did Formation, and I went to go see the Formation World Tour, and I was like, "There's no way Beyonce can top the Formation World Tour." And then fucking Coachella happened, and I didn't go to Coachella because I wasn't old enough. But then Coachella happened, and I was like, "There's no way Beyonce's topping Coachella." And the Renaissance World Tour happened. She's going to top the Renaissance World Tour. And that's scary to me. She's going to top the Renaissance World Tour. Oh my God, what would the set list be? Before the tour gets announced, whenever the tour does get announced, I wanted to do this for Renaissance, but I got busy for school. I want to make, go through each and everything Beyonce's ever released. Go through all her albums and just, go and see, what I think would even make it onto a set list. But I think that's it for me. I think that's it. Beyonce's coming. Act 2 is coming. Beyonce is coming. Guys. And I already have a Beyonce's coming video, so I can't title this video Beyonce's coming. I already have a Beyonce's coming video for Renaissance. Oh my God. And now we don't even have to wait for what the album's going to sound like, because I know what it's going to sound like. But what is it going to sound like, though? I really hope, because it's a country album and country is very American, I hope you see where I'm going. Country is very American. We get America Has a Problem Too. Yeah. Yeah, if we can get an America Has a Problem Too, yes. Absolutely. Honestly, America Has a Problem with Eat as a country song. Hold up, actually. Ooh, America Has a Problem might be on the set list for next tour. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But, tell me what are your thoughts? Are you as, are you as discombobulated as I am? What is going on in your neck of the woods when it comes to the Beyonce drama? Do you care? Do you not care? What is going on? Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.